you, and we love it. All right, you guys, we are here again with one more introduction. And first of all, I have to say it's my pleasure on this one
Mm.
because this is our president-elect, Miss Maritza Gomez, and she will be leading the NAWBO chapter Inland Empire. And it is an empire. No.
Yes, it is. We're gonna have our little crowns.
Exactly. And so, again, I, as the co editor of our novel magazine, which acts as our newsletter for the Inland Empire, wanted to take liberty and utilize our digital space to bring you videos. Because, as I made mention in the uh, article, as well as communicating to others, 2020 was weird. We all lived through it, and we did not get an opportunity to do what we normally do, which is, you know, mix and mingle in the beginning of each meeting and get to know everyone and get to know where we've come from and where we're going. So, using our wonderful power of technology, I am here again with Miss Maritza Gomez, who is also lovingly called the Mug Boss.
Yes, the mug dealer.
The mug dealer. Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, owner of MG Custom Printing. We established in 2014 out of a corner of our house. And little by little, it started overtaking it, but we do digital decoration on merchandise. Our mission is to contribute to the growth of entrepreneurs and creators by providing digital printing solutions, mainly in merchandise, and our focus. One of our more popular items are the mugs, and that's where I decided to call myself the mug dealer. I even have a license plate to prove it now. um, but yeah, that has been our journey. Started from home, and how that song goes, started at the bottom, now we're here. But that's a little bit of a wrap of MG Custom Printing.
She's being very modest, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and spill the tea. In 2020, pandemic year, this mug dealer who you see right here grew her business not in that little corner, but into a full blown warehouse. Can you say, watch out, Amazon? Because she has a warehouse in the 2020 pandemic. And so she's being modest, but here at NAWBO, we don't have to be modest. We get to share our experiences and share our successes. And that's another reason why I wanted to do digital opposed to writing it out so that you can actually hear the voices behind the membership, hear the struggles, hear the successes. And right here, we have a brilliant success.
Thank you, Christina.
Well, I
Well,
want you to shine, honey. Go ahead.
yes, well, if you want me to spill the beans, I will.
I do.
Well, just a little bit about me. Again, I started from home. I started in 2014. I honestly didn't know anything about business. I did reach out to the resources. There are many resources out there for businesses, for entrepreneurs, for students, for women to want to start their business. And I used one of those resources, and that's the Inland Empire Women's Business Center. I went through their program called It's Your Time, where I wrote a business plan, and within 12 weeks, I wrote my business plan. I understood my industry a little bit more, and of course, it helped me find my target market. Um, but I was also a student at CSUSB, which my major was entrepreneurship as well. So I think that was a great combination. Still being a solopreneur, first generation graduate, first one in, you could say, in the family to actually start a business. A lot of, I have housekeepers, gardeners in my family, a lot of business owners, but it's not the same as actually you going to clean somebody's house or you doing the yard work for somebody, where you're actually producing and doing e-commerce. It's a little bit different, but I utilize my resources. I networked a lot. If any of you have met me back in 2014 and have seen my progress, you can see that I am the same person, but at the same time, I'm not the same person. I have professionally grown because of my network. I've surrounded myself with amazing women, and of course, there's a few men there as well. The home support system has been great, but it's mainly one of the reasons I feel that my business has grown, especially during the pandemic, is my network.
That's awesome.
My network. I have a great support system.
That's awesome. And that's like one of the things that I think NAWBO promotes, because giving you the space to fail forward,
Mhm.
giving you the space to ask questions, bringing amazing speakers, and allowing for success. I mean, that is the primary reason why we come together as women business owners, to sharpen each other's saw and to, sharpen the iron. And you've truly proven that, to be the first in your family to, you know, up level. That's a big
Definitely.
deal. That's a big deal, because while your family consists of many entrepreneurs, they were in a particular realm of service. You've broken the mold and moved into a whole different area of service, and that's to be applauded. And so I wanted to make sure that, again, we did not have the typical 2020, 2021 NAWBO experience. We didn't have the opportunity to elbow rub with each other or any of those types of things. So bringing you to a platform where people can hear your voice, they can actually see you live. This gives you guys the opportunity to see the power that's coming for 2021, 2022 as our president elect. So I am just super duper excited. I can't wait to serve with you. And let's just take it to the next level, I mean, small
Yes.
but mighty, right? We're the jewel in the Inland Empire. So
We're that diamond in the rough. I think that's the right term. But I mean, you mentioned, like the different workshops that we offer. Coming from being part of NAWBO, you don't necessarily have to have, a warehouse. You can work from home. You don't have to have employees yet. Like, I'll give you like a quick little experience, I guess, hands-on experience. When I joined NAWBO back in 2016, I could have said, I don't want to be part of NAWBO. I have just a small business at home, or I'm considered, some people would probably consider me a crafter, but I attended the workshops that helped me think ahead. Those workshops that were thinking about the difference between an employee and a independent contractor. What type of insurances do I need? What about international trade? All this stuff is on when we're first starting. Some of us may already have that in mind, but NAWBO opened up my eyes to think outside the four walls inside my house. It allowed me, to have now multiple walls where I have, like my merchandise. But to me, that's why I love NAWBO, because all of us are at a different stage in our professional career and our business. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. We all have the same struggles. We all have the same triumphs, and we pretty much all have the same goals. Like we're all aiming for, to be at the top of that mountain, whether it's in the same industry or a different industry.
very well said. Very well said. And again, Maritza Gomez is our president-elect. That means that 2021, 2022, she will be leadership. And it's just such a pleasure to bring you to our membership so that they can see that, like you just laid out, You can be a solopreneur working out of your home and grow as she did into a location. And that's what, networking will do. That's where good understanding of business acumen helps too. And I just thank you, Maritza, for giving us a little time.
Thank
And
you.
if you clicked on the link through our YouTube channel or you clicked on the link through our magazine, I invite you to just turn some more pages because this is the month of May's magazine. And our title is Striving from Striving to Thriving. And I am so happy to say that Maritza really did that.
Thank you so
Thank,
much, Christina.
no problem. Thank you.